You got your new setup.
What's up? Oh, not
Have you
yet, not
got
yet,
your...
not yet.
No,
I'm
not yet.
still.
No.
I actually turns out my monitors. I've been using DVI cables. Do you know what those are?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they're like hella old, right? And my new computer is so new. Like apparently everyone's using DisplayPort and HDMI only now.
Yeah.
So I don't even have the cables for the monitors.
Oh shit, that's
Yes,
awkward.
so I ordered them yesterday. So they're coming in today. So
Oh, okay.
today
So
will
easy.
be a new setup, hopefully.
Yeah.
So
Fingers crossed.
okay, can you see my screen?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let me know if it ever gets choppy or laggy or whatever, and we'll see what we can do to fix the resolution. But
Awesome.
how's it going? So, what are you looking to work on today? Do you know?
I don't really know clearly. All I know is that I've had some unfortunate games. I don't know. When I started the new season, I like won so many games in a row. I was on like 7 game win streaks, and then out of nowhere, I think I played Diamond 3 promos, and I'm pretty sure I got trolled. Like if you look at the 3-4 Kai'Sa and 3-4 Caitlyn games, like I legitimately have like a 3-15
Oh,
Yasuo.
it's doomed, you know. So he's just doomed.
Yeah, and like
Uh-huh,
310
uh-huh,
jungler, and I
uh-huh,
think those
uh-huh.
games broke my mental, and then I
Ah,
just
I see, I see.
tilted.
Okay, okay. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, so it's just what happened here? Oh my god, you lost this game? What the heck? What
Like,
the? Oh, their Callisto went crazy, huh? Okay, interesting,
yeah.
interesting, interesting. Okay, let's take a look then. Do you know, besides mental stuff, do you know gameplay stuff? What you want your focus to be, or is it just like let's just do whatever?
Um, I think that well, a focus is gonna be almost like knowing when I can do certain things. Because a lot of the time as well, I think that I die quite consistently to like roams from mid lane,
Oh
and
no.
yeah,
Ganks, top TP, something like that, right?
yeah, exactly. I'm just not realizing like when I need to just accept that I can't stay
Uh,
in lane. You know what I
like
mean?
level 6, oh, is that it's like Rakan plus Misfortune, and you have like Nala's there, like, okay, I can push, and then Nala or in TP's ultis into Rakan ulti or some crazy shit, right? And it's
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is this? Okay, good. I'm sure we will be able to see some ideas of that. A lot of that has to do with you're trying to interact with the enemy, and then we need to make sure we do our checks to make sure we are interacting. We know exactly who we're interacting with. Because a lot of
Yeah.
times in bot lane, it's like, oh shit, there's like, Nautilus lands a hook and you're not ready. Or it's not like you started it, right? So,
Yeah.
of course, our natural instinct is, let's follow up. And then Rengar shows up and it's like, what the fuck, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Exactly.
that might be something. That might be something to look at here. Holy shit, this is the most manliest level 1 Nautilus ever. Uh, you just went in there, dude. He's flashing in.
Yeah.
He's legit flashing in. Oh, okay. Okay, interesting, interesting. So that's definitely one key idea is before the fight happens, do you know what the situation looks like, right?
Yeah.
Because if it's you think it's like 3v2 because you have a gank, but it turns out Rengar is hiding a bush, it's gonna be really bad. You're actually just gonna lose the game there, right?
Yeah.
Or feel like you can't do anything once you die in those kind of situations. So that's definitely important. What about
Um.
things you do well at?
Fucking at the moment nothing. Not gonna lie to you.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
I don't think I do anything really well.
Okay, this is interesting. We can talk about this. What do you think about this?
I think Nautilus is inting. Like our jungler is top side, and we know
Yeah,
Rengar's bot.
he's super inting, right?
Yeah.
Super inting. So yeah, you just let him die or let him lose flash or whatever. Oh, I'm surprised
Yeah.
Rengar didn't just fucking get his flash or something. That was
Yeah.
really troll by Rengar. Yeah. Okay, now Olaf's coming. Is interesting. Here we go. Oh, 1v1 the misfortune, sure. They just win the 3v3. I'm pretty sure you can't lose that, right?
Yeah. That's what I was hoping
Oh,
anyway.
hold on. What's going on? What's going on? Hello, team? They're actually losing. Okay. I don't know what's happening, but it should be in your favor. Okay, you guys won. There's like no way you miss Olaf Q and Nautilus auto attack, right? So
Yeah.
there's just no way. And then they have to land like Rakan root or something. This is a classic, right? Okay, we're okay here. We take some damage though, so it feels bad. What do you think about this? Actually, this is common. I'm pretty sure for ADC main.
I think I just need to respect that Nautilus is backing, and then just like let the wave shove into me and catch it at the tower.
Right. Because what happens when it's like Leona? Because Leona's pretty popular right now, right?
Oh yeah, she just kills my ass.
Yeah, you just lose flash or basically lose something, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, one of these, you know, I'm not too worried, but honestly, this could happen a lot where both supports roam and one of them is coming back usually, or both of them are resetting, right? Or sometimes both of them are coming back if nothing happened, right? So that's always a situation to figure out. Oh, you know, who's the one with man advantage coming back, and then I'll let you know what you're supposed to do here. Oh, they're just trolling here, right? You just win. Easy, easy, easy. Goodbye, Rakan. Here comes Olaf. Olaf's AFK. It's okay, right? We have Hio. This guy's trolling. Okay, good. You just win the game. All right, nice. Fast forward. Very nice. Well played. Push this out. So far, so good, right? The only time that was kind of concerning was the Rakan's coming back to lane, and then you're like watching Misfortune push. It's not like you can stop her, and it's not like you can 1v2, right? So
yeah.
Definitely something to think about is what's it called? As you're like looking at how do I kill this wave, who's gonna come stop you, right?
Yeah.
That might be a habit to look at. But you know, it only happened once, maybe it's not a problem. But it could be a problem. We'll see.
Yeah.
Sure. Fast forward. Mid's missing, so you guys are getting 4-man, right? Uh-oh. Or just a regular gank. Oh my god, this Nihilus is LCS. Holy shit, he saved your ass. Alright, let's talk about this. Let's definitely talk about this.
It was actually pretty good, this game, but yeah.
This happened, okay, so I think it happened 2 times in a row, right? And what I mean by that is this kind of idea. What do I mean by like this happened 2 times in a row?
I'm not thinking about like who's gonna stop me from like stepping up.
Right, and why are you stepping up?
I step up because I'm like looking with the Nautilus. I do ping him away though, actually. And I even ping Rengar. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm getting baited by my teammate. Like I knew Rengar was bot side. I ping that he's here, but I still step up like an idiot.
Alright. So how come we're in this kind of strange position here? What do you think?
I think we're trying to do
more. Let me show you.
I'm pushing the wave with my jungle top side. Is that what you're gonna say?
Well, pushing. What's been wrong with this push? I guess, or is anything wrong with this push?
I think our mid lane isn't in lane, so like Akala's gonna be on a roam timer.
Right.
And yeah, we don't know where the jungler is.
Okay, so if we want to push, how do we do it? Like this is pushing no matter what you do, essentially, right?
Yeah, I think we slow push. Yeah.
Yeah, we slow push.
Waves.
So what happened? Did you notice what happened?
Did I cue the wave?
No, I saw this immediately. I was like, what the fuck? Did you see it? Okay, what's tanking the slow push essentially? Which minions? What kind of minion tanks the slow push? So what I mean by that? Okay, yeah, cannon minion and melee minions, right?
Yeah.
What happened to the fucking cannon minion?
Oh, he got eaten by
dude, he fucked it up, right?
Yeah.
So that's a big red flag, right?
Yeah.
Is if you see part of this is like has to do with knowing seeing the situation many times, like, oh, you want to slow push, so you want the wave to be like as close to you as possible, right?
Yeah.
So what's happening to the melee minions and the cannon minions? So if you see something like that, you're like, oh shit, like now we have to be super safe because he fucked up the wave positioning, right?
Yeah.
And that only comes from knowing like what kind of wave we want to do here, because here this is like the default where we're just going with the wave no matter what.
Yeah.
Right. And then recognizing that, oh, you know, that mid has a roam timer here, and Rengar is anywhere, and Rengar gank is super fast, so Olaf better be like in tribush if we want to counter, right?
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where, you know, before we want to walk up to the wave, we can do these checks of jungle and mid, right?
Yeah.
Where's the jungle, where's the mid? And this is also, you can also have like different habits here, like, you know, you get to hear like, what do you want to do with the wave? So if you say slow push and Nihilus fucks up the cannon, you're like, okay, This is like really bad. That would also tell you that, you know, this is a no-go, boys. Yeah, I think the most, what's it called, useful habit, I think that'll cover most cases, will be as you're walking up to the wave, who's on the way, I think is a good way to put it, right?
Yeah.
Who has mid prowl, where's the jungle? Of course the jungle's bot, right? Is top TPing, that kind of thing. Because the whole like wave management thing, let's back it up here. If I want to talk about the whole wave management thing, where did the whole Rakan thing happen? Let me see. Let me see. Here, right?
Yeah.
The whole wave management thing here, right? So it's like, it's not like you get a choice here. It's not like you're pushing or fast pushing or whatever. This is just the same thing. You want to walk up to the wave, who's coming?
Yeah.
Right? So this is I think this is probably the better habit for you to look at is every time you want to CS minions, double check to make sure, you know, who can show up. And what does that mean for you, right? It doesn't mean that you can walk up to the wave, right? Let's say you can 1v2. So you're like, okay, he's going to show up and I'm going to kill Misfortune, right? Something like that. But it's just, you should know what the situation looks like. Because I think both times, it was more like a knee-jerk reaction to you're playing essentially what's happening. Like, in real time. Versus, we need to know what's going to happen before it happens. Otherwise, it's going to be a problem, right?
Yeah, I don't have a plan, eh?
Right. So let's talk about this one, for example. Let's say you're trying to interact here, right? Okay. What do you think is gonna happen and why? How do we do our checks here?
Press tab and look where. Well, we don't know where Rengar is. I would guess he's bot side because Blue's spawning, but and top lane probably has TP. So
what is Orin? Do you think Orin's gonna TP?
Nah, he's getting shoved in, so he shouldn't unless he's retarded.
Right. Yeah. If he TP's in, even if they like get something down here, the top lane's over, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So he's not coming, dude. There's basically no way he's coming. Okay.
So I think I can kind of bait and like wait for Nautilus and Olaf. Like I can kind of just like hover at the edge of Rakan's W range and then wait for Nautilus and Olaf to come in.
Right, you can take this fight. Essentially, it just tells you can take this fight or can't take this fight, right? Something along those lines. So we're good to go, right?
Yeah.
As long as you don't face check a Rengar bush or something crazy, right? And then it's not working. So what the fuck? Olaf left. What the hell?
Yeah, he got tilted.
Interesting. Yeah. What the hell?
Yep.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, you guys need to run soon, no? Oh wow, your analysis is running it down. Okay. I mean, I guess you're forced into this, but this is about to be doomed, right? Because you know, their mid and jungle are coming. So, what do you think?
Yeah, I probably should have. Like, I think when I like committed, I was like, "Fuck it, I'm dying here. I may as well just like trade a kill." But I probably should have done my checks, been like, "Okay, mid jungle missing, they're coming bot, run." Then we both could have lived.
It's not like you know this is necessarily bad. It's more like you have to know you're dying for this, right? I think you knew that. So
I pinged Nautilus off again, but I just get like I just follow my team when I think I shouldn't.
I'm not that worried, but in general, this is a classic, right? In general, let's say you get a kill here, right? This is basically a trade. You kill that Misfortune, and then they kill your ass. Who do you think's getting the kill on the enemy team?
Rengar.
Okay, who else? Yeah, okay. So which one's like worst case scenario?
Fucking Akali.
Yeah, probably Akali, right? So okay, is this worth? So you can test this out, right? But in my experience, it's never worth, right?
Yeah,
to trade kill, because like when you get a kill, it's like, oh, that's cute, right? Now we're getting our crit items faster. When Akali gets a kill, she's killing everyone now from mid lane, right? So it's really obnoxious. I personally don't think trade kill is good anymore. It used to be good like a long time ago, but
would you agree trade kills on like the ADC and support would be okay? Like if I get a kill and their support gets a kill, that's okay?
Oh yeah, for sure, right?
Because you know, just not like mid lane and jungle.
Yeah, you don't want to give mid, top, jungle, anything.
Yeah.
Giving them anything, like if it's an Ornn getting a kill, no one gives a shit, right? But if it's a Camille getting a kill, your top laner might be losing the 1v1 soon, right?
Yeah.
So it's really dependent on the game, but usually think of it as like carry potential. I think is a good way to put it. And ADC carry potential is going to be a lot less than like, you know, Akali and Rengar. Oh, this feels bad. Is Olaf still AFK? What the hell?
Yep.
Okay, interesting. We can talk about this though. This is the exact same thing, right?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
I'm not thinking about the jungler.
Right. Here's actually a good thing to think about. Okay, let's say you're trying to bait a gank. What's the point of baiting a gank?
To make them use their like abilities so that they're on cooldown, so we can like react to it.
Well, let's say they only use their basic abilities, and they 3v2 you guys, and you guys get out traded. Who? But you guys live. You know, who's winning? Who's not winning? Like no one. They didn't use ultis. They didn't commit ultis.
Yeah. Oh, Rengar ulted, but
well, no. Let's pretend. They're not.
okay.
Ultis.
I'm gonna say I don't really understand the question, to be honest.
So let's say we walk up here, right?
Mm.
Why do we ever push? Why would we ever push if this is always bad?
Because I'm bad. No, I don't know. I probably just shouldn't have been pushing because like we don't have a jungler right now. But yeah.
Okay, why is that important? What you just said? You shouldn't be pushing because you don't have a jungler.
Because it's like we're not trying to get anything. Like there's no objective that we're like trying to like shove for prior and then rotate to.
Let's say you know isn't controlling. Let's say you guys are like playing Kalista Thresh and you freeze down here. In the same situation, right? And then their Rakan goes mid. Is this a problem?
Yes.
Why is that a problem?
Because Rakan's gonna do something on the map, like he can roam.
Yeah, he's gonna roam, right? And
yeah.
How likely is it to get something mid?
Pretty likely.
Yeah, depends on like you know champion.
Yeah,
stuff,
the
right?
lane current.
Well, I would say pretty likely, right? Like your mid laner is always super molding when like, dude, this fucking Thresh, Leona, Morgana, Nautilus, put X champion in there is always in my lane. Why are they in my lane, right?
Yeah.
So there's always a good reason to push, but you know, what's the reason for baiting a gank? Let's talk about that because I think that's gonna be important for our games here.
To absorb pressure almost.
Okay, right. So when you absorb pressure, what happens on the rest of the map?
Is that you free up pressure, so like my team should be able to acknowledge, okay, Rengar bot side, we can play more aggressively, or we can like look for a trade, etc.
Right. So let's say Olaf sees Rengar bot side. What is he gonna do?
Hopefully counter jungle.
Yeah, counter jungle, do Rift Herald, something, right?
Yeah.
So what's the problem? What's the problem in this game?
We don't have a jungler to do that.
Yeah, he's in base. He's just AFK. So you basically can't absorb pressure, right? Because there's nothing to do once you absorb the pressure. This is a good example of, look, you're absorbing pressure. Let's pretend you survive here, so it's really good, right? We die, which is not good, but let's pretend we survive here. What does your team get?
Right now, nothing.
Yeah, absolutely nothing. So that's one thing to consider when you're walking up to the wave. I think that's a main idea to look at because I don't know if you know what's going on in the map before you walk up, because I think we've seen that scenario like 3 times in a row, right? Where you know we're walking up to the wave, Rakan's coming back, we're walking up to the wave, Rengar is just legit just sitting here, right? And then you know here your jungle is DC'd, so you don't have an Olaf, so there's no point in even walking up to the wave, right? So definitely something to look at.
Would you say that a good habit is kind of like every time that I return to lane? Because I think a lot of the time, like from the get-go, I can kind of understand what I'm doing in the lane. But when I get back to lane, after a recall, I think I autopilot into like just playing one way when I should maybe analyze the map, and then like if I see Rengar topside, then I can be like, okay, now I can look for trades, or like so there's like I think I need to like reset my checks every time I return to lane, because I don't think I do that at all.
Yeah, that's a good habit. That's like everyone has their own like personal habits. So if you think that one of the bad habits you're having right now is you're just not thinking when you come back to lane, you'll say every time you come back to lane, make sure you think about XYZ, right? You can insert that habit in there, right? and that's really good because
Okay.
the more personal the habit is, the more like likely it is you're gonna remember to work on it in game. Right?
True.
Because like for me back in the day, it was team fighting. Every time I saw a kill, I would lose my mind and like flash it or something crazy. So then the habit I would do is like every time I saw a kill, I would like make sure I'm not running it down. I would not instantly go for the kill essentially.
Yeah.
Right. So okay. Interesting. Sure.
There was one
Huh?
fight I had a question about in the
Oh.
previous game. If it's
Oh,
okay to
okay.
get back.
Yeah. Which one is it? Which one is it?
It's near Dragon. I think. Okay, I know that they had. I'm trying to remember where it was.
Near Dragon. Here we go.
It's 100% near Dragon, and I say in all chat that like we need to fight for it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a fight actually.
Oh, this is just 4v5, so.
Yeah. Watch though. Like, tell me if
you already lost, right?
I don't. Did we?
Yeah, you already lost. Okay, let's talk about this. This is 4v5, right?
Hmm.
How good does it have to be for you guys to win a 4v5? What do you need to see with your eyes?
Either we pick someone before the fight begins, like a 4v4, or we like land a crazy ass like everyone gets stunned by my feathers and Mordekaiser slams down his Q at the same time.
And like Nala's 5-man knock up into Yasuo.
Yeah,
some crazy shit. Okay, so when I watch this, and then your teammates taking damage and no crazy shit, it's over, right? So there's no point in watching this, right? There's like essentially nothing you can do unless you one shot someone here.
I think we win the fight though.
Oh, you guys win the fight? Oh, we can't see what's going on off screen. Oh my god. Oh my god, this guy's crazy. This guy's crazy. Alright. Apparently some insane shit happened, but we couldn't see it, right?
Okay.
What the fuck? Mordekaiser must have killed someone here. What the hell?
Yeah, we end up winning this game by the way, which is pretty
What? You guys win the 4v5? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about our section though. Let's talk about our section though. Holy shit, I can't believe you guys won. That's disgusting.
Yep.
Yeah, we should definitely talk about this section. What do you think?
I don't know. My mentality in this situation was pretty much just like, alright, I know Akali's looking for me, so I'm legitimately just gonna like make her want me so she doesn't target anybody else and try and live.
So what do you think? Do you want to change the way you played here, I guess?
Yeah, I think my feather placement, like, this is unfortunate.
Well, how about this section here?
I probably could have stayed further away.
Okay, what makes you say that?
Just I walk up to Akali like alt range. I don't know if she's used it yet.
Oh, she definitely has it, right? In fact, you just saw her use it, right? She's like ulti right here. This Akali player is hard griefing, by the way.
Yeah.
Right. So how do we? What made you walk up though?
Oh, I'm trying to remember.
Right here.
I saw there was a 2v2 with Mordekaiser, so I was like, alright, maybe we can win me and Mord. But I guess he ulted, and then I was 1v1, and I was like, ah, shit.
Right, you walked up to hit her, right?
Yeah.
So this is like if we see this in other team fights, it's gonna be you walk up to hit someone. Do you know how they can kill you, or can they kill you? How specifically? Yeah. Right. I don't know if you know Akali combos. This is just like fucking Q auto attack gunblade out. This is Q auto attack gunblade, and then you're like 10%, right? Yeah. Well, I mean, you have Phantom Dancer, so maybe it's not 10%, but she didn't even use ulti, and you're like at 30 or 40%. It's super cancer, right? Essentially. Yeah. So that might be something to watch out for. Is when you are looking to hit the closest person or make a play, right? Do you know how they're going to try and kill you, right?
Yeah.
I can't believe that Knowledge Hook actually stopped the cut. I actually don't know what I'm seeing here. She like ultied into it. It's crazy. It's also crazy how you guys won. I want to see how like that Yasuo played out in the backline. Like what the hell?
He was so fucking toxic as well. He tried forfeiting like 6 times or something.
Interesting. But yeah, let's watch a typical game. Unless you have more stuff here. Do you have anything else here?
No, that's. I was just like my main question with like that fight was pretty much like, are there times where as ADC I legitimately need a position in a fight where I'm just like, I'm almost I'm doing nothing in the fight, but by doing nothing, I'm making sure that like the carries are saving their cooldowns for me, which means
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah,
they're
yeah.
not doing anything. Like
Exactly,
that's the correct
exactly,
move,
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Sometimes
Okay.
your job is not necessarily hit someone. It's like, hey, look at me. Or, you know, a lot of times it's gonna be if you guys fuck up, I'm gonna clean it up, essentially.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
so that's basically our job, right? Versus, you know, you try and do something even though you know you're gonna die to Rengar ulti and you play Rengar doesn't ulti you. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but that's not very good, right? We don't want sometimes. Wow, you're crazy here. What's going on? Oh my god. We're dying here. Okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this.
Yeah.
This is definitely a laning idea. I think you already know what's going on here, right? Or do you know what's going on here?
We're like tanking the whole fucking minions, the cannon
Right,
minion,
right, right, right.
the range minions.
But do you know the concept here, I guess?
Um,
Why you guys
Probably
automatically
not.
lose this? Why you guys automatically lose this?
I'm gonna say Valkos threw all of his abilities and he's on cooldown.
Okay, let me show you. Let me see. I'm gonna try and not spoil this.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up an example, and I want you to tell me what's going on here. Okay, let's see. Do 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 do. Do. Here we go. Here
Are
we
you
go.
gonna say we're trying to all in when we're like a poke matchup?
Not necessarily. What does Lux and
Okay.
Ezreal want to do?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like they want to do like very similar things.
Okay, how it is? How it is? How it is? I want you to tell me what's going on here.
Okay. So you have a slow push minion prior. They are all in, so are you in some ways with Lulu trade. Right, Pike W. Oh, Camille's. Okay, Camille Rek'Sai kind of matched. Okay.
Oh, I fucked it up. One sec. I
That's
hit the wrong button. I wanted to hit
okay.
pause. Who won the 2v2?
You guys did.
How come?
I think they're just in like a wave that's about to crash, and
Is that the
no?
only reason?
Oh, they're focusing the support. Fuck!
Ah, there it is, right? They're focusing the
Yeah.
support, right? Alright, who wins the 4v4?
You guys do because Lucian's dead.
Is it even a 4v4? What do you think?
Nah. Probably not. By the time they get there, it should be 4v3.
We're 4v3. Echo's not showing up. What's going on top lane?
Or Aatrox has TP, he has a shove.
Oh, 5v3. Alright, we just fucking win the game, right? You know,
Yeah.
I can even miss like my W, which is super important, right? And it doesn't even matter.
100%.
Right? I just start running towards my teammates and they just FF because they're like, holy shit, bot difference or something, I don't know. Right? They're just all dying here, right? And that's the beauty of the game is do you know how much can you like turn what you think is going to happen into reality? Like do you know can you predict the future essentially? So we see this,
Yeah.
right? I already know you guys insta lost. When? When did you guys insta lose?
The moment we started targeting, well, we'll let Ezreal just free hit.
Alright, well the instant what? The instant you flashed in, right?
Yeah.
It's insta lost, right? Because now you're committed for it, so now you have to finish it. And of course, Ezreal literally can't miss. Did you see what happened here? He even auto attacked like Vel'Koz or some shit, right? So yeah, he didn't even need to land all his damage on you. It just didn't matter. He just right clicks you, right? So that's an idea you might look at 2v2 is when you're trying to finish off the non carry, it has to be you have to be able to get away with it. And what does getting away with it look like?
Kind of like you have like a plan to just disengage from the fight, like you don't commit too hard.
Like
almost like poke.
Well, let's say you flash in for the support or something like that, right? The problem with this is ADC is aiming you, right?
Yeah.
So when is it okay for you to commit for the support?
That was my next question. I honestly don't know.
Okay, when have you seen support die first? We've seen it before, obviously, right?
Oh, when it's like a 2v1 situation when the support's like out of position.
Okay, true. And then you kill the support, and then why can't the ADC aim the other ADC?
Because they're not in range.
Something like that, right? We can get away with it.
Yeah.
Essentially, they can't kill us.
Yeah.
Essentially, right? So that's a good way to put it. I mean, the classic is like Blitzcrank hooks, right? Jen or something like that, right?
Yeah.
But even then, with Blitzcrank cooking Jenna, you've seen examples where Draven just starts straight running at your ass, right? You've seen those examples before, right? So
100%.
it's basically when you can get away with it, and getting away with it is not dying to ADC, easy, right?
Yeah.
So and then it's not even just like a bot lane thing; it's like a any lane thing, right? Any kind of fight, we want to look to see if we can focus the carry, right?
Yeah.
Because you see a lot of times people are like, oh my god, you threw everything I'm off, and Azir just insect everyone or something like that, right? So, oh my god, are you crazy? Where's the jungler? It's okay. If you think they don't know, this is fine, right? So you thought they didn't know, so this is fine.
I fucked up my trap.
That's okay. You try to dump everything into her. Good try, good try, good try. I like the look. That was really creative. That was really good. And then the jungle did show up, right? Yeah. But they didn't know, so he wasn't coming to counter. So.
Yeah.
What actually?
And I can
we can
usually...
do like a... Oh yeah, what's up?
Would you agree with like in situations like that, if Lux is just running in a straight line, it usually means that she's right click like on the lane. She's not really looking at like the actual bush. You know what I mean? Like that was my mentality. I was like, based on like her movement, it's not like she's aware of what's going on.
Yeah, that works, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna say like a Caitlyn tip you could do is just like put the trap here.
Yeah, I'm fucking retarded.
Yeah. You try to go for like the one where she's like running into it or something, but it was a good try. That was a good look. As long as the idea is good, the mechanics will come with just practice, essentially.
Yeah.
Right. You just need to see it like a million times for you to understand that. Oh, okay, the trap needs to go X position, whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep going. Greg is here. Kazak's here. Mid missing. This should be okay, maybe. Right. Oh, this is no longer okay. Kha'Zix is here, right?
Yeah.
So you see how that works, right? So how do we prevent this in solo queue? It seems like this is the thing. Most players are like, holy shit, my Gragas just ran it down. How could I have stopped this? Right? But what do we know?
We know that mid and Kha'Zix are missing. Probably just should have pinged them off and waited for at least the waves to like be in a better position. Because not only is he going in like to no information, but he's also going into a wave that's about to crash.
Right, and what's going on top?
Yeah, prior top lane for enemy,
so
which means TP.
I think it's unlikely that mid's roaming. Usually on an even wave, mid laners are not gonna leave, right? Unless it's like Katarina or Talon or some crazy shit. But here, this is just like, let's just pretend Darius has Ghost, right? This Kha'Zix is bot lane. This is losing.
Yeah,
right?
3v3,
so
100%.
This is just, you just auto lose for sure. No one can dodge the Lux binding. So that's one thing. So that's how we know this is doomed, because we just spam backping, right? Yeah. But I thought it was okay, and then you guys obviously got dumpstered. So okay, now we know next time is not okay.
Do you
next
think
time is definitely not okay.
Do you think though that the idea to gank is okay in that position though?
Like let's say Kha'Zix is like show top or something. Is that what you're saying? Like no, if Kha'Zix show top or something.
If Kha'Zix wasn't seen and we like didn't have knowledge of where he was, do you think like we should be looking to gank?
That's griefing, right?
Yeah, that was my that's my usual mentality, which is like, if we don't know where the jungler is and we want to do something bot, like we probably shouldn't be doing what we're trying to do.
Alright, unless for some reason he shows up, you guys win anyways.
Yeah, true.
Right? So that's
like if Gragas had ult or something.
Yeah. It's basically like, this is a thing you want to do. Worst case scenario is this. Do you still win?
Yeah.
Right? So for example, you wanted to walk up to the wave. Worst case scenario, Khan's coming back. Do you still win? Right? Or, you want to push. Jungle shows up. Do you still win? That kind of stuff. Right? And you want to play it to the point where, the worst case scenario, they show up, you still win. That's what you're looking for every time. Right? So that's what you're looking for. Right? But let's keep going. This is getting kind of doomed. Also, Crit Cloak back kind of sucks, right? What were you trying to buy?
I think Storm Razor. I didn't have enough gold for BF.
You can always go Doran's, right? That's not the worst. Or you can go the attack speed one, right? I think the crit though, the crit doesn't help you farm. It's definitely feels bad.
Okay.
Alright, Gragas tried to do the dragon thing. Man, this game's kind of a disaster because of that, huh? And the 2v2 earlier. So it's like usually you gotta fix lane disasters first. Cause I don't know about you, but season 10 in NA has been very early game doom.
Well, even like my losing streaks were very based on if I lose the lane, which I tended to do, it was just like doom. Like my whole team would just tilt and like
it's like unplayable unless they throw, right? So
yeah, exactly.
That's always the first focus, I think. Early game, perfect 15 minutes is what we're looking for, right? So far we have habits looking like for pushing, right? We want to make sure that we know who's coming to gank us, right? Walking up to the wave, I think, is a good way to put it, because I didn't see it. We didn't really see it in other situations, right? Because every time you're walking up to a wave, when it's like in the middle, one thing you'd be is like maybe CSing, right? Another one is the other big one was when you're trying to fight bot. I think you want to make sure you're checking jungle, mid, and top, right? And then the 2v2 thing, I'm not too worried. I think you know, but yeah, be careful about that, because that's a classic. Because when usually bot lane's not 2v2, but when it is 2v2, you shouldn't lose, right?
Yeah.
Let's fast forward. You're because you just fucking died, whatever. Okay. Well, yeah, basically it's 15-minute kingdom, I think, and then sometimes mid-game ideas. Let's see. Feels bad. We're getting pushed in now. Okay, we're good now. Ezreal base or something. You can you go home here? Oh wait, he died. What the hell? So they did throw.
Kind of.
He fucking died. Look, he eat forward and then dodged back into the Valixas queue. Holy shit, let's go. Easy money. All right, you can go home here, or you can just... Yeah, you probably go home here, right? Good. Good. Uh-oh. They're gonna take dragon. Okay, whatever. Wait, how come you're not going home? Oh, you're really greeting for this Storm Razor.
Yeah, I am.
Oh no, and Top got 1v2'd. Oh shit. It's okay. I'm not worried about this part. And because the other stuff earlier made it... Honestly, basing, not basing, it didn't even make a difference because your top got fucked, right? And you couldn't stop the dragon anyways because Gragas is committed to that. So, oh, hold on, let's watch this. Are you not scared here?
I think I saw 2 mid. I didn't know where jungler was, but I was a bit like, I should be okay.
What happens when 2's mid and then they kill the tower?
Yeah, they roam bot.
They're running straight bot, right? So what does that mean for a bot lane?
I need to play like a bitch.
Yeah, no trading, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you killed his ass anyways. So I mean, we got away with it, but that's definitely definitely something you want to think about. All right, so I think in general, it's looking like we're trying to look at habits to make sure you're playing with everyone in the game in mind, right? The situation, essentially, right? Instead of what's on the screen, which is always hard to do. So let's see. For example, how can we make a habit here to make sure we're not getting 4-manned?
I think it's as simple as like tab ? Back off. You know what I mean? Like
when do we want to tab? When do we want to tab?
When they go off the map. Oh, not really. Well, more like when I want to like do something.
Okay, what are you trying to do here?
If I want to like defend the tower, for example. Like if I know that like I'm in a 1vx position, like I probably shouldn't be there.
Right here, in this case, right here.
Yeah.
Check it out. What are you trying to do here?
I'm trying to catch the wave, aren't I?
Right, when you try to touch minions, I think that's a really good spot to insert our habits here. Because at this point, he hits you with a W, you already lost. Right? Yeah. At the highest levels of play, this is how dumb it gets. It's like, oh, okay, you already got traded on. They're coming about right now, right? And they're gonna put a fucking ward down here, and they're gonna TP behind you, right? That's actually what's gonna happen. Okay.
This is one of those like low percentage plays that like will work 2% of the time because the enemy's bad.
Yeah, I have no idea how you even killed this guy. I don't even know how this fight even happened, but it's definitely not typical.
Yeah,
it's definitely not consistent. You can't repeat it in another game. That's the problem.
Yes.
You always want to look for things to be able to repeat in the next game. So, oh, this guy's dying, right? Very nice. Ulti. Oh, you might have shield now. No, we're good. Oh, you have Storm Razor. Yeah, you have Storm Razor, so it's okay. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Sure. Oh, here we go. Here's a bot TP. All right, this is about to be a 5v4, right? Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Just don't get one shot by Diana ulti. Oh, we're dead as fuck. All right, this is the other thing. This is the other thing I want to talk about. This is the out of lane thing we probably want to look at. Every time you want to fight them, right? They have certain abilities in the game will one shot you.
Yeah.
Right. So Diana is what?
Her ult.
Yeah, her ulti. So I was like, she's gonna ulti you, and you died, right?
Yeah.
So that's one of them, right? Does Ezreal have anything?
Like a one shot me? Not really.
Yeah, I agree. Right? Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. Maybe 60 minutes into the game, he's gonna WE auto attack Blade the Rinky.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Not yet, right? So this is a 5v4. You want to take this fight. How do we make sure we don't get one shot?
I just have to like space accordingly to her range.
And then like mechanics wise, what can we do?
E.
When do you want to net? To not get one shot by her ulti.
When she's like, are you gonna say after she dashes?
You could do that, right?
Okay.
That's reasonable, I would say, as long as she doesn't have flash.
Yeah.
What else can you do?
Yeah.
What else stops movement?
My trap. I could probably place the trap on me, and then if she does E, then like E away, and then she's like slowed and stunned.
Yeah. Exactly. So these are things that's just like, it's not that the idea to fight is wrong. It's more like, how do you do it without insta dying to Diana, right?
Yeah.
How do you not get hit by this specific ability, right?
Yeah.
Because let's say it's 5v4 and you're playing against the Katarina. How is Katarina gonna win the 4v5?
Fucking throwing a dagger and just ulting in the middle of everybody.
She's gonna reset on someone, right?
Yeah.
So make sure that reset isn't you, right? So this is just one of those things. So I think this is the reason why I kind of think this is the other problem is because this happened on Xayah, right? Where you were walking up to Kali and she could have easily just one shot you, but I don't know what she was doing there. She was like super boosted or something. Yeah, super boosted or something. So you guys win. I mean, you guys are gonna win anyways, but you could have won and scaled. Yeah, you didn't have to die, right? So that's the important part. It was really good that you started the fight though. It was really good, right? Knowing that it's 5v4, let's go easy clap. But you're getting into danger zones when it's 5v5, and then we get clapped, and then it's like, oh shit, our team. We're playing with a member now, right? So okay, let's keep going. Oh, this is a classic. All right, you walk up to the wave. You want a minion? All right, what's the worst case that could happen?
Fucking Diana pops out of bot side jungle where we have no vision and just.
Well, check it out. Where is she now?
Oh, she's bot. I'm retarded.
Okay. Anything else?
I don't even think I need to just step up because the wave's about to push into me anyway. So it's just like putting myself in a dangerous position for no reason.
Well, the other two people are what?
I actually don't remember who was it. It was Kha'Zix. So yeah, Kha'Zix pops out of stealth. Yeah, just kills my ass.
Yeah. That's probably the one, right? Yeah. And then people are like, "Oh, I have Q, I should be okay. I didn't get the Lux ulti as your ulti, whatever." Right? So that's just the thing you have to think about is you want to touch his wave, who's ganking, and then play accordingly, right?
Yeah. Every time I touch a wave, that is.
Every time you touch a minion, yeah. Every time you touch a minion is a good one to put. Good one to do it, right? Because I think that's probably a main area that you could that you could work on, right? Because actually that's think where most of the mistakes are coming from.
Yeah.
Something like this. Okay, you try to run bot, but then your Aatrox just died. So now that it's just this is looking grim. There's not much to do here except pray, right? Oh, okay, we're trying to fight here. Sure. Diana's coming up behind you. This is not a good spot, buddy. No, run! Don't even try to kill this guy. Okay, we're good. Oh my god, you're crazy. Someone kill this guy, please. Oh my god, it's okay. It's okay. This guy's unkillable. Aatrox, go! Okay, nice. Good shit, boys. Here comes Diana and Kha'Zix though. So see how that works? You want to touch this minion?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, Kha'Zix Diana, right?
Yep.
So that's the happy one about. Oh my god, you're actually walking up. Oh, yeah, we definitely die here to Kha'Zix W, right? Oh, thank God, at least it's not you, right?
Yeah.
Ulti his ass. Let's go. Let's go. Easy money.
Hey.
Okay. You kind of need to cover mid. Okay, we'll talk about that probably next game. The mid game stuff.
Yeah.
I think lane assignment is another thing to look at. But basically, you don't want to be going bot, right? You want because you want to kill. You want to defend your mid tower,
Yeah.
mid waves, right? So I
Just
think a lot of
so
times you're like running bot.
I think so often I find it like really awkward to go mid when my mid laner refuses to rotate, and then we like share XP and share gold, and I'm just looking at bot lane waves die to tower, and I'm like, this feels bad.
Well, your Aatrox is like even bot, right? Or your Aatrox is
Yeah.
dead or whatever. So when you have a choice, we always pick mid essentially.
Yeah.
Unless the side lane has like 3 waves stacked up or something.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what's going on here, but let's kite the shit out of them, right? Wow, they are trolling the Baron. Let's go! This is the win. This is the comeback. Let's go. Oh, she done a trap. Even better. That was really good that you didn't try and kill her because her whole team was there, right?
Yeah, and we were like 4v5 from the get-go of that fight.
That was good. Well played. Okay, nice. Okay. Going home, we got the Infinity Edge. Okay, this Darius is trying to die, right? Okay, let's talk about this. Fuck. I tried to pause before that happened, but you want to hit this guy, right?
Yeah.
What's the move that's gonna kill you?
Fucking flash A
Yeah,
into
the flash,
W into Q.
Yeah, the flash pull. I tried to pause right before he was gonna flash pull, but we saw spoilers, right? So
Yeah.
it's not like you can't hit him because if he flash pulls you, what can you do to win?
E. I can also flash away.
Yeah, you can flash away, you can net, you can
Yeah.
trap E, you can trap E, you can do whatever you want essentially because you have flash. But you won't have the reaction time if you don't know what's happening. Right?
Yeah.
So if you take like half your health here, that's definitely not good, right? Which is exactly what's about to happen. Oh, we're okay. Very nice. Well, actually, your gut instinct is pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
So it ended up working out. But that's why I think it's a problem, is because this kind of stuff kept happening, where you know he's doing this like flashing on you or they're turning on you or something, right? So that's something to look at, right?
Yeah.
Because every time you want to walk up to hit them in the fight, do you know what one shot move they have, essentially?
Yeah.
Right.
True.
Oh no, this is doomed. Okay, we can take a look at this. What happened here? Oh, you tried to save him. What are you doing?
Yeah, I tried to save him, and it was really bad. Like, there's no point. Like, we're fighting for nothing.
How do you save him? You can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't really save him. He's just inting, right? So, yeah, he's just dead. I wouldn't worry about that either. Although I do think that can become another problem. But main reason we can't save him is like they have man advantage, right?
Yeah.
Or there's nothing that tells you win this fight, right? Okay, let's keep going. Maybe it's still winnable, even though they have the Infernal Soul.
Yeah.
Unlikely, but if you get 5k gold here somehow, maybe doable.
Okay, this tilted the fuck out of me. If you watch Valkos, what he does,
he's just at this point it's like too late, right?
Yeah.
This is just like he's just trying to make something happen. Didn't work. Okay, sure. When you get to like this stage of the game, oh my god. Okay, that's the other thing. That's the other thing, isn't it? Where's the one-shot move here?
Is it? Oh, is it auto WE auto?
Oh, sorry. What I mean by one-shot move is like the habit is in team fights is we wanna hit this guy, right?
Yeah.
And then what do we have to be afraid of?
Diana ult.
Yeah, Diana charges in with her ulti, and what else?
Yeah. Probably Lux binding, to be honest.
Yeah, Lux binding, right? What is Lux gonna do? Not even just Lux binding, but
okay. Oh.
True, but that's gonna come after the binding. How does she insta bind you? I guess.
Almost like slow me first with A.
No. You're playing Lux. You want to kill this guy. You want to kill this Kaylin. How do you do it? Let's say you have everything up.
I know you like walk up and press Q.
What about Darius? What did he do in the other fight?
Ah, flash Q.
Yeah,
Ah.
she's got a Q flash, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. This is the Diana, but watch Lux here. Watch Lux here. What do you think? Could she have aimed you too?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. Well, she's in minions, so I guess she's trolling, but definitely could have aimed you too. But that's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay? That's the idea. The instant you want to hit someone, double check to make sure. You look at this champion, and when you see Diana, what do you think of? What ability?
Oh,
Her ulti. What about Lux?
yeah.
You see that Lux, what do you think of?
Her Q.
Right. You see Kha'Zix, what do you think of?
Fucking toxic piece of shit. No, his ulti into like Q as well.
Yeah, it's
pretty
gonna
much,
jump
like,
on you and isolate
isolation.
you, right?
Yeah.
So it's like one habit you can do in these team fights is when you see a champion show up on your screen, think of their most important ability or their win condition ability or whatever you want to call it, right? So for Caitlyn, you see Caitlyn, what do you think?
I'd say traps into EQ auto.
Yeah, her traps and her net, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. So every champion has their way to win a fight, I guess. Their way to get shit done. So you have to make sure you're looking for that as you walk up to hit someone. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not that trying to hit the Ezreal is bad. It's more like, do you know that Diana is running at you as you're doing it, and that'll tell you whether or not you can hit Ezreal, right?
Yeah.
Because then you can be like, this is what people do in VOD review. They're like, oh my god, you see this Diana? Oh, you could have been like, oh, you could have walked up this way and queued him, and then as she's running at you, but that doesn't help you for the next game, right? It's more like the habit is you want to hit this guy, check to see who can kill you, if anyone. And then that'll tell you, oh, you need to walk up because Diana's here, or you need to put a trap down here because Diana is specifically looking for you with her ulti, right? Something along those lines. So, okay, let's go this last game and see what's going on here. But
last game is it like this? One of my main points is going to be like, how the fuck do I play this lane?
Oh, we need all in, right? Easy. How do we know?
Because like all in beats poke pretty much. Because if we all in, then they can't really poke.
Okay, who's all in is better here?
I'd say our all in's better with Nami and Zaya.
Yeah, I would agree, right? Versus Xerath and Varus. Xerath offers like nothing, and then Varus needs to land Q, right? So, oh, we Gucci. We just E-flash, right? Level 5. We could look for level 3. We could look for level 5. And then what else can we do to win this lane? With Nami. What else can Nami do?
Oh, bubble.
True bubble. I wouldn't depend on that though. That's probably less likely to work.
Just trade with them, really.
Yeah, just trade with them, right? Who do we want to trade with?
Ideally Varus.
Ideally Varus?
Yeah.
Sure, you could try that out. I would probably say Xerath though. Usually, let's say you trade with Varus. How easy is it for Xerath to help?
Pretty darn easy, because like he just
presses
stuns
Q and W, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say you trade with Xerath. How easy is it for Varus to help?
Much smaller than how Xerath can.
Yeah, he needs an auto attack, right?
Yeah,
auto
exactly.
attack in E, auto attack in Q, whatever, right? So you can look to trade too, right? But I would say, hey, we can look for all in, on certain levels, like level 5, level 6, whatever. And then as you're all inning, what do you have to watch out for? You see Xerath, what do you think?
Stun, like just use...
Yeah, perfect. And you see Varus, what do you think? What ability do you have to dodge, if anything?
Pretty much Q.
Yeah, his Q does the most, right?
Yeah.
You could say E or Q, but I think Q is the one that's doing more damage, especially with his W, right? Oh, feels bad. We're getting poked. It's okay. But yeah, that's the idea in a nutshell. Okay. Hold on. What's going on here? Sure. What's up?
I legitimately just like, I'm pretty sure I int this lane hardcore. I'm not gonna lie. Because like in this matchup, I would legitimately just like, I actually don't know what I can do, but you're totally right. We should just look to all in them, because if I just play the way that I did, I played towards their win condition, which is like they just want to poke us. That's exactly what they do.
They just want to push and poke, right? And
Yeah.
we're not looking for any trades or anything. We're just trying to get the minions. So
Yeah.
and then your Echo's here, so you get a free kill. Very nice, very nice, very nice. I don't know if you noticed Echo was coming, but did you notice?
Not. No way.
Yeah. I think you were playing super back here, right? So remember,
Yeah.
when do we look at the map?
When we're trying to hit minions.
Every time you want to touch the wave. This is
Yeah.
when I see this, I don't know about you, but I want to touch this wave, right?
Yeah.
And that's an indicator to tell you look at the map, and I'll tell you what's going on here. And how do you know this gank is free?
Rengar top side.
Boom, easy. And then Talon's
Yeah.
not coming, right? Because he's
Yeah.
getting pushed in by Kali. Easy clap, right? That's how we know we can just dude. You can even do some crazy shit like stand here and face tank the wave and then flash his stun. I mean, if you want to do that, you could do that, right? Like,
Yeah.
anything works here essentially to debate them. So it just so happens that Echo somehow solo killed the Paris by himself. But yeah, that's what we want to look for. Okay, every time you want to touch the minion, look at the map and see what's going on. Who's coming bot? How many people are coming bot? And that'll tell you what you're supposed to do, right? And then let's fast forward. And then I think for team fights and stuff, every time you want to hit them, make sure you know what, are there any threats in terms of each champion's best ability, right? So like in this 2v2 all in, we don't care as much about the Varus Q as we do as the Xerath stun, right?
Yeah.
Echo's coming. What do we think?
Probably 3v3. Don't know where Rengar is. He was top side last time, so he's probably bot side.
Agreed. So how do we play this fight out?
I'm gonna say slowly.
Yeah, I agree. I'll take this very slowly, right?
Yeah.
So this is not working unless Echo lands stun. Okay, this is not working. All right, you see how that
we're
works?
back out now.
Yeah, good. He's still going. Okay, he might int into the Rengar. He might int into the Rengar. We take it. Okay, Rengar's not here. Once you see this bush, Rengar's not here, right?
No, Rengar ulti.
Oh, he is here. Oh, he has ulti. Yeah. Oh shit! I thought he was not level 6, but he is in fact level 6. Actually, do you guys live here? No way. Oh no, we're all dying.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I'm like,
you see how that works, right? It's the same.
Yeah.
Is it not the same goddamn thing every game? It's actually the same champion too with Rengar. Actually, I thought he was not 6, so he had to hide in a bush. But if he's 6, he can come from anywhere, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah. The instant this is not working, it has to be fast, right? Otherwise, it's not working. So yeah, we're fucking dying here. I'm actually so surprised that we're getting away here. But yeah, Talon shows up, so we're definitely not getting away. You also saw how it wasn't just Rengar, but who else?
Talon roamed as well. Yeah.
Yeah, the Talon, because your colleague's getting pushed in, right?
Yeah.
And then I don't know if Kennen used TP or not, but let me see. I have no idea, right? But if Kennen decides to sack his lane in order to get everyone killed bot, he might do it, right?
Yeah, it could be worse.
Look how far you up from the minions.
Yeah.
Right. So think about it this way: when your team is coming for this play and you don't know where they are, it has to work instantly or it's not happening.
Yeah.
Right. The speed of the play is very important, or you have to be able to win when they counter gank. How come Talon let you guys through?
Because he's not. I don't know.
Is he not 6? He's level 6. He's 7. What? He's right there.
I think he was waiting for the wave to crash before killing us, but yeah, mistake by his part.
What the? He just jumps over. Just don't let you guys out. Just don't let you guys out, and then you guys are screwed. What? You guys have no sums. What is he doing? Oh my god, he's griefing. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? Okay, let's watch this. Okay.
This is the same thing.
Same thing in these fights, right?
Yep.
So you see Talon. Okay, did Talon use all his shit?
Yes.
Okay, so what does he need to kill you if he has no ulti?
Probably fucking.
Do you know which ability?
I'm gonna say is it called backstab or his Q?
You're gonna have to play some Talon. But basically, if you don't know, you have to see what kills you, and or what's it called? Play it yourself. You want to see an example? Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna spoon feed you the answers. Let me show you an example.
Yeah, I appreciate that so much. Like making my brain work. I love it.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Check this out. Is this the one? No. Is this the one? No. Okay, it's the one after. Or the one after that. Oh, okay, it was actually early on. What the fuck? Oh, here we go. This is it. Okay. Sure. Looking at Kindred. Does Kindred have anything? No. Does Sen have anything? No. That's a W. Mordekai's a pull. Right, you see how that works? The instant you see the champion, think about what ability is aiming you, and then
Yeah.
and then you can walk up and hit them, right? I saw Talon had no ulti. I saw that, right? You saw that
Yeah.
Talon ulti there? Okay,
Yeah.
Talon has nothing. Let's go. Kill his ass. Okay, how did I die?
What the fuck? He QW ordered.
Okay, so which ability does he need to kill your ass?
I'm gonna say W because it
It's
slows
W,
you.
right?
Yeah.
Because it gives him 2 stacks if it goes through, or it gives him the long range stack he needs. So let's see, Talon Wiki. Here we go. Boom. He's almost always gonna have Q, right?
Yeah.
Cooldown. But his W is 9 seconds, longest for sure. So he needs a W.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And then he 3 stacks you, and then auto attacks once, and then you take a million damage, right? So that's the thing, is that you have to do this testing shit. Because in my head, I was thinking, it's not like we walk up and hit the closest guy and then we randomly die. It's like, there's no way he kills me because he has no ulti. He killed me with W and Q auto attack, right? So there's a specific way to do it.
Yeah.
Right? So he's Rengar, it's his Q, or he's gonna Bola, right? Talon's going over with his W Q auto attack. Varus has got jack shit, and then it's just the Xerath stun. Oh, we died, right? So if you get hit by one thing, it's doomed. So out of these things, you just have to do this check as you're fighting. Okay,
Yeah.
you have to be looking for this stuff. And then the reason why a lot of people struggle with this is because a lot of people focus on how do you kill them. You see this and you're like, this is juicy.
Yeah.
Right, and then it's like, oh, we're missing the stun, the Talon. I don't think Rengar is killing you here for sure, right? But if you're focused on how you're trying to do damage, you have no idea how they're gonna do damage, right?
Yeah.
So one way to beat that is you just have to know the champion inside out. You have to play the champion over and over again. But I think this is if there is something that isn't map awareness related, it's the actual PvP fighting, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this. Oh my god! Please kill the Varus. Thank you. All right, Akali just kills everyone here, right? Good, good. You guys end up winning, which is nice. But we kind of
Akali just legitimately pops off, and I act like a meat engaged, so everyone just kills me over and over again, and Akali cleans up.
Jesus. Walking up to the wave. We saw spoilers, right? But this is Rengar, right? Feels bad. So we just die here for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just dead at here, right? So this is a product of like us dying in that previous fight, so the wave got fucked up, right?
Yeah.
And or the failed gank that turned into like Talon roaming, right? So it's like a lot of things start piling up on top of each other to the point where it's like, oh, this is kind of impossible, right?
Yeah. And you would agree, like, I probably shouldn't even be in this position when I don't know where jungle is, and they're level 7 to my level 5. Like, I probably shouldn't even be
here. Yeah, we
probably
shouldn't be trying
just
to
let it.
this. Yeah. You should be trying to help the dragon in a sense of like, we're standing here to pretend we're going or something, or we should insta clear as fast as possible once it gets pushed in, right?
Yeah.
Wherever you think is safe, essentially, right?
Okay.
So yeah. Okay, and then they're both here. Rengar is missing. I only saw Talon on top, right? So Rengar probably has ulti still. Oh, we just died here, right?
That was me.
Because this is a 3v3, right? Oh my god, you're so lucky. Oh, you guys still lose. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're so lucky and you still lose. Yeah, where's the luck part here?
The Nami bubble onto Rengar.
Oh, Nami ulti. Yeah, dude, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
He was jumping in for the kill, and then they're fucking trolling because they're not killing the Echo. You see this? Look. Look. He's ulti, dude. And dude, is Xerath cute you? What the hell? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on here, but it's the same thing, okay? You want to fight, you have to check, do your jungle. Like, just because your jungle is ganking doesn't mean it's a win, right?
Yeah.
You think counter gank is the most likely, then it's mid roam, then it's top TP, right?
Yeah.
So.
And you would agree that in those fights, how I keep dying to like pretty much damage I'm not considering, is the play pretty much just to like position in a way where they can't kill me with the X ability until I can see it on cooldown?
Yes, exactly. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
This is what I was studying earlier. I think we'll end on this note because I think we have you have a wide variety of things to work on, but I think you know what you 100%. Want to work on. Let's see. I just put up any of these, and there's like a Varus game or something that was pretty good. Let me see. He played like Varus in his first game. Here we go. And then just watch his fighting here. Okay. I think it was a little bit before this crazy shit happened. Oops. Okay, let me see this. No, he has 5 kills already. Okay, back it up more. Here we go. I want you to watch this. Right?
Yeah.
So you see this? You see these champions on the map or on your screen. What do you think? Like
So safety with
what abilities? What abilities
so
do you not need? Yeah.
Blitzcrank hook,
Yeah.
center W.
Yeah, that's it, right? Essentially.
Yeah.
And then you can hit the closest guy once you can beat
Yeah.
that. So let's say you're gonna flash the Blitz hook, and then we're good to go. And then he ulti hooks you. Now you know that Blitz can ulti hook, right? So that's how you what's it called? Build upon your repertoire of what these champions can do. Oh, no hook. You see how that works? Oh,
Yep.
no hook, no center W. Let's go crazy. Does Nidalee have anything?
Just like you have to watch out for Q really, but no like CC.
Yeah, she does that shit. All right, now we just go to town,
Yeah.
right? So now you can hit the closest guy, and do whatever you want,
Yep.
right? So you see how it's like literally no fear. Why is there no
Yep.
fear? Because there's no threat.
Because he knows cooldown. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. There's literally no threat. So now you can just go crazy and kill everyone, right? So that's what you're looking for. And then before he saw the hook and the center W, where is he standing?
Fucking behind minions, behind the tower.
He's actually behind the tower. Like look at this positioning, right?
Yeah.
Look how far this is. It's actually like max auto attack range on the minions, right? And then once he saw everything used, he's like, these guys are trolling, right? So then he can do whatever he wants here. So this is then the whatever he wants part is just maximizing his damage. But once you know there's no threat, then you can walk up. Okay.
Yeah. He even flashes forward, which is like just indicative of the fact that there's no cooldowns.
Right. And you'll notice how he didn't do something crazy. Like he didn't attack move forward. He still played conservative and then flashed forward
until he could kill her. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, he's still kiting it out, making sure he's not throwing it somehow. And then he saw a fist or something, and then he's good, right? Because if he omega chased into a fist, then he's just dying to like random damage.
Yeah.
Right. So that's what you're looking for in these team fights, right?
Awesome.
And then,
thank you.
No problem. Let's watch one more team fight. See if any other ideas. Actually, we can watch one of my team fights. How's that sound?
Yeah, let's do it.
Real quick. This is pretty spicy. Okay. I know where it is. It's in the most recent folder. This one. Oh, this one. Fast forward. Okay, let's watch this. So remember, every time we see champion, we want to think about what ability do they have that can kill you.
Yeah.
In here, I heard no Skarner ulti, so I'm hitting his ass.
Yeah.
You know, it's Leona EQ, right? I don't think Aphelios has anything.
Lol.
Sure. I mean, yeah, you're just killing people here, I guess.
Vlad.
By Vlad shenanigans, right? I saw that too, right? I heard Vlad had an ulti too. And then Lucian's up.
Yeah.
So, what does Lucian have?
Pretty much just damage.
Well, where does the damage come from?
Q, like his combo, so like Q, W, ult is pretty much like the main things.
Is there anything I can dodge?
You can probably dodge the Q 100% with your E because you can like outrange it.
With the E, I don't know if you've tried this.
With your E, you can dodge his Q.
Okay, yeah. You could. I never go for that because I've tried it. I feel like I can't do it. But if you think so, go for it. Right, for sure. Okay. I remember back in the day when people try to do it, Lucian's Q is so long you still get hit. So I don't go for that. That's a habit I don't go for. But watch, I have a different solution. Right.
Flashing.
Right, I used flash. Right. Yeah. And how much health did I live with? Let's take a look.
Yeah, nice. Oh,
100 health.
Flashed.
It was 100. I lived with 100 health, right? So it was actual relevant damage, right?
Yeah.
So that's just another way to show how if you have a solution for their specific ability, you can use flash, right? Or net, like you said. But you have to come up with something, because if you just mindlessly fight, it's like RNG essentially, whether or not you win. So
true.
Okay. But that's basically what I think you should work on in a nutshell. Well, okay, what do you think is most important? The habits to work on.
Every time I look to do anything to a wave, so hit minions, I check map, check where everybody is pretty much, and like I actually play the lane and the game to like in consideration of the rest of the map, as well
Right.
as
Right.
every time team fights occur, I need to consider what's going to kill me rather than necessarily me doing damage, and play fights pretty much like a bitch until I see that they're on cooldown, and then I can go in.
Yeah. There's two add-ons to this. All right.
Yeah.
The insane add-on is the faster you can recognize what kills you, you can do damage and make sure you're not dying at the same time. So what I mean by that is you can be looking to run forward, and at the same time, okay, that's a blitz hook, that's a send a W, and it literally has nothing, and then you can keep going or run away, right?
Yeah.
So if you get insane, it's not like stand this far back. It's more like you can approach and think of these things at the same time. But if you're having trouble with that, then think of these things first, because a lot of times people approach, start thinking, and they get hooked, right? So whatever works for you. And then the other one is when you are looking to play the situation out correctly, remember that when you're baiting gank spot like 2v3, your jungle has to be on the map, otherwise you can't get shit, right?
Yeah.
Team has to be on the map, otherwise it doesn't work. Bait doesn't work. So
True.
But yeah, I think those are two really good fundamental habits you can clean up for sure, and then things will look really good.
Fuck good? Yeah! Thank you so much. Sounds amazing.
No problem. I would say if you want to improve really fast and your brain can handle it, I would say you can, instead of working on like one habit a game, you can do like a laning phase habit and an outside laning phase habit.
Yeah.
That could be really good. But if it starts mixing up, like for example, you're trying to do your laning phase habit and at the same time there's a 2v2 all-in going on and you're forgetting that you have to like dodge pike hook as you're killing the Lucian or some crazy shit, then maybe you want to consolidate down to one habit. But back in the day, I did. You could do multiple habits. We can work on multiple in the same game. So
yeah,
just
also,
make sure.
One last.
Oh yeah.
Just one last question. What do you actually think the meta is right now in bot lane?
You just play a Aphelios and Misfortune and it's victory. You know.
That's actually it, yeah.
Just pick Misfortune, all right. So like I just look at these guys. You're an OCE, so maybe it's different. But if you look at these guys and the things they're winning with, okay, Cody's kind of crazy, but it's Misfortune, Aphelios, Senna, Kingdom, right? He's actually been playing some interesting stuff recently. Let's see. It really is these champions though. Lucian, spicy, but Lucian, Senna, Misfortune, wow, same Aphelios, same champions, right?
Yeah.
Same old. He played Zyra Khan once. But yeah, it's really, you see what they're winning with. That's what you want to play. So it's Lane Kingdom essentially. Like I think one of my theories I'm running is, you know how you saw a lot of 3v3 counters you saw in your games, or there's a lot of action going on early mid game. I think champions that have turn potential early game are really good. Yeah. So like say for example, let's say you're playing Kog'Maw and you're doing your 3v3 fight because your gank got counter ganked. Does Cog have any turn? Can he turn? Does the enemy have to be afraid of anything?
Not really.
Yeah, not really, right? There's actually nothing. Okay, what about Senna? What do they have to be afraid of? All right, W, W, right? And then what about Aphelios? No one knows what this champion does, right?
Everyone's sitting there reading the manual for.
Yeah. It depends on his guns, but he can turn. He can turn with some some stupid crazy shit no one even knows about, right?
Like graviton ult into full team stun or something.
Yeah, some crazy shit, right? And then what about Misfortune?
Oh, her ult.
Yeah, she could turn around with slow into auto attack Q, right? Yeah. Or like slow into ulti, right? Something like that. So I think champions that are good right now have this turn potential, right? So throwing out some ideas like, you know, Jhin can W, right? Or like Varus can ulti, or Varus can E into auto attack into Q, like you saw Cody-san did here, right? Yeah. I think these champions are what's good now. And then the scaling stuff that turns later in the game, it's not as good, right? Like Kog'Maw, it takes 2 items plus an Ardent support or something. It's gonna take too long, right? And then Jinx,
so almost like
what's up?
Item dependent ADCs are like hella weak right now then, because it sounds like everything you describe is more like ability based turns.
Yeah, ability based turns, right? Yeah. That's basically the go-to, I think, right now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's just my theory. You just go test it out by playing it in game, right?
Yeah, but legit, like I find like I think that makes 100% sense, because like Senna and MF just seem like they're like the two like actual good ADCs right now.
Yeah, exactly. So if you see Senna miss W, then she's griefing, right? When you see
Yeah.
Misfortune Mr. Q on a minion or something, that's griefing, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just a theory though. I'll pick. Let's say I'll pick something that I think has crazy turn potential. I'll go in game and I'll test it out, right? And I'll be like, this
Yeah.
is the idea. Did it work or did it not work? So I mean, we can just do it right now. Let me see. What are some ADCs that exist? I hate how they did this.
Yeah, it's fucking retarded, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand why they did this, but let's see. Okay, here we go. Oh no, that's not it. Okay, here we go.
There we go.
Ash doesn't have
Ash-
shit, right? Or unless level 6 ulti, but I don't think it's very good. Draven with his E, maybe, right? Doable. Anyone else? Lucian has that burst damage. I saw some Lucian. Yeah, there's not much here, right? Tristana, maybe if she could jump in. I don't think so, right? A lot jumping in condition is not easy. Maybe though. Maybe Tristana can work, but you have to put yourself in danger, which sucks. Yeah, that's about it, right? So that's the reason why I guess these champions are being played. Not many champions fit the bill. Maybe Kaiser with their W. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I guess there's nothing to test here, huh? Play Heimerdinger. He can grenade or Syndra, right?
And a set ADC. All right.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just my theory right now. So still working on it, seeing if it makes sense.
Yeah. No worries.
Yeah. Any last questions?
Nope. Good luck with the climb. Nice. Good luck in scrims.
Thank you. Yeah, good luck in your games. Let me know how they're going, and definitely watch your replays. Look at the in laning phase. Look at every time you hit a minion, right? I want you to think, is the habit getting better, right?
Yeah.
And then team fights. Look at those, and I think you'll see improvement for sure once you start making a conscious effort on top of these habits. So remember the formula though. Every time X happens, insert new habit. That way it'll turn into a long-term habit. Because I know like as a player / coach, if you say just work on your map awareness, a player might improve on their map awareness in terms of the next 2 weeks they always look at the map and make sure they're not getting ganked. But then 3 months later you have the same problem, right?
Yeah.
So that's what we're trying to make sure doesn't happen. Is like 3 months later this habit still exists, right?
Yeah.
So
done. I will write it on a sticky note, stick it on my second monitor, and it will constantly throughout the game.
Awesome. All right.
Done.
Good luck in your games.
Awesome.
I'll upload this to YouTube so you can go back and rewatch. That's always fun. You will rewatch like 2 months later and see how you are now. But yeah.
Yep.
Let me know how the games are going, okay?
Awesome. Thanks, man.
No problem. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. See ya. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.